My father replaced me with the daughter he always wanted to have. I was never enough for him. I tried. I really did. But no matter what I did, it was never the right thing. My father, Javier, always had high expectations. Too high for anyone to meet, let alone a child who just wanted his approval. Growing up, I thought I could fix it. I thought if I just tried harder, did better, maybe then I could be the daughter he wanted. But the more I tried, the more he pulled away. He never told me outright, but I could see it in the way he looked at me, the way he spoke to me, cold, indifferent, and always disappointed. Then came Laura, my younger sister, the one who could do no wrong. She was everything I wasn't. She was quiet, obedient, and seemed to be born with the kind of grace and charm my father adored. He would always praise her, tell her she was beautiful, smart, and perfect in ways I could never be. I would watch them from the sidelines, longing for that same affection, but it was always out of reach. Why can't you be more like Laura? He would say, as if the question wasn't cutting through the very core of my being. She's the daughter I always wanted. His words echoed in my mind, in my heart, each time they were spoken. It wasn't just a casual remark. It was a reminder that I was never the one he truly wanted. As we got older, I noticed the shift. It wasn't just that Laura received more attention or praise, it was that I was slowly being erased from the family dynamic. The conversations were all about her now, her achievements, her dreams, her future. I had become an afterthought, a shadow in a house where she now reigned supreme. I asked my mother once in the quiet of the night why my father treated me the way he did. She didn't have an answer, only a sad, resigned look in her eyes. He's complicated, she said softly, almost as if defending him. But I couldn't help but feel the weight of those words. She had resigned herself to the fact that I would never be the daughter he wanted. It wasn't long before I realized that my father had already replaced me. Laura was everything he had always dreamed of, a perfect reflection of the daughter he had wanted. He no longer needed me in the way I had needed him. I had become invisible, a relic of the past that no longer served a purpose. The final blow came one evening on my birthday. I had been hoping, praying for years that this time, things would be different. Maybe this time he would remember. Maybe this time he would wish me a happy birthday, show me that I mattered. But when the moment came, he barely acknowledged me. He was too busy celebrating Laura's achievements, her success, her future. I stood there smiling through the pain, pretending it didn't hurt as much as it did. But deep down I knew he had replaced me. I wasn't the daughter he had always wanted, and I never would be. Years passed and I moved away. I built a life for myself, one where I wasn't defined by my father's rejection. But the scar remained. Every phone call, every family gathering, reminded me of the gap between me and the family I had once longed to be a part of. Laura was still the golden child, the one my father adored, and I was just the forgotten one, the one who never quite fit into the role he had envisioned for his perfect family. I tried to let go, to stop seeking his approval, but it's hard when you've spent your whole life chasing something that was never meant for you. I've learned to live with it, to accept the fact that I am not the daughter my father wanted. But deep down, that hollow ache remains, the ache of being replaced, of never being enough for the one person I needed most.